record so that we have a recording of this, and so that we can also post that on the team pages again afterwards. So I'm going to share my screen and just open up on a couple of slides that we want to share with you guys. And yeah, so we had a call this morning with, as I said, all of the president's team together. And so I want to share with you the strategy that the company wants us to follow for the next couple of weeks. I'm sure most of you have, sorry, I wasn't sure that there's two slides here. Okay, so what we really just want to start with is that sometimes when we look at things, you could maybe take this as just completely a negative thing. And yes, it is affecting many people's lives, but it is the way that you look at it. And sometimes there comes a positive from a negative. And in this case, I feel we as members as well as the company can really help people. So it's not always, what is happening to you. It is how you respond to what is happening to you. So just a couple of pointers. We, as a company, really feel we've got to see the opportunity here. We can help people with better nutrition. We can help them to improve their immune health. And it's not just about selling products, but sometimes also just educating people and make them feel positive. And I think some people are overreacting maybe a little bit too much. Some of the shops are completely, the stores' shelves are empty, etc. I saw people today, and all they're buying is potatoes and sugar and pasta. So I was just thinking, maybe that is not the healthiest option to go for. So again, I think we've got to educate people, and if they're looking for something that that doesn't go off and that is very healthy, obviously that would be a Herbalife shake. So but it's very, very important that we don't go around making medical claims. Obviously, we are there to give good food and to give people to make healthier choices, but we're obviously not going to prevent or cure anything. The key thing here is that people will follow this the sanitizing and contact guidelines that has been put out, that we really do follow that we have the distancing, that we wash our hands, and really follow the guidelines from everybody that is out there, and just be completely sensible. And obviously with this, more people are needing the opportunity. Lots of people in their businesses are going to be losing lots of money. So this is an opportunity for people to have an extra income. We work from home, and it really it is something that maybe more people would be able to look at in this time. So what we also recommend is no touch boot camps. A lot of us are running fit clubs and boot camps, making sure that we really, keep a distance from each other, at least a meter away, that we, that everybody is following those guidelines, stop greeting each other with hugs. Can you guys not hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Is there a problem with my sound? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
It's a little bit crackling.
Okay. Kan julle my hoor? Okay. Right. So what we are so recommending is, as I say, we as Herbalifers are touching each other and hugging. So I think for a while we just have to get away from that, or stay away from that. And we are already trying to give people options to started looking at online fitness classes, where we're going to do it through Zoom, and we are going to be trying those out later in the week, and hopefully we can really still keep our communities. So then the way forward, as Herbalife has got a lot of meetings and trainings, all meetings and trainings at this stage are recommended to be online. And that, you know, the company wants us to stop the physical meetings, but a lot of ideas are already jumping around, and a lot of online meetings are already starting. The South African press team and leadership are working together on these. And so, and then the other thing that the company wants us to do is that members must rather order online and have their products delivered. We don't want you to go to the depots and stand in long queues, because obviously that's also a lot of people that's, you know, together at the same time. The company is nervous that their staffing, you know, will not be a problem, but they want us to try to really accommodate them, and then obviously to, you know, to help the staff at the warehouse to limit calls and try to do our orders online. And as I said, rather deliveries than to go and stand in queues at the warehouse, and that they're asking us to please, please, please be more patient, that we understand that this is a trying time for most people, and that, you know, that we try to really accommodate the corporate staff at the same time as well. So already we have our first online Zoom HOM that's going to happen on Thursday. So this same format we're going to be using. We are going to use all of our leadership that's going to be involved. So again, you can have this opportunity meeting in your home. You can invite guests. You can invite prospects. You can invite customers to join this. It'll be a business showcase. It'll be showing, you know, the products, the marketing plan, a little bit of background and some testimonials. So we're very excited about that. And our special guest is going to be Mr. Milenetti, Mr. Howard Warner. I know that Amarie is going to do one part, Laverne is going to do a part. So it's going to be a great online HOM on Thursday at 8 o'clock. And it will be, we're going to make it short and punchy and try to complete it in 30 minutes. Okay, and then this is the first online training. This is one of the first trainings that all of South Africa's leadership are working together. So this is going to be great. It's going to be, I'm going to send out the key or the login details later. The company will be providing the format, and it can take up to 5,000 people. So this is going to be very special, with special guest 20K Nombasa Masetti. You know, she used to be a grocery checker, and within 4 years she's built up to a 20K president's team with a huge team in South Africa, making a really huge income, traveling the world. At the moment, we're not traveling, but you know, that she's really changed her life around. Okay, so we had a wonderful workshop on Saturday, and it was very, very special day. So I'm going to ask a couple of the guys just in a sort of a one-liner to share with us what they got out of Saturday. And maybe we'll ask some of the newer people to give us like 1 or 2 or 3 stories. And I think maybe I'll start off. Chantal, how did you enjoy Saturday? I know you were presenting the marketing plan.
Hi, Elsa. Yeah, it was an absolutely amazing experience. It was very jittery in the beginning, but yeah, getting used to it. But I loved it. It was awesome.
Okay. Was there a specific key thing that you got out of the day?
There was a whole lot of things that stood out. Which will be the most important? What I took from it is that at the end of the day, we all need to, especially with the medical claims, because there's so many people that at the end of the day, they don't know the products. And I have experienced it as well, where we get people not knowing the products and getting the wrong information. So yeah, that was the thing that stood out for me most. Yeah. Okay. But the marketing plan too.
Okay, you saw the bigger picture. All right. And then we've got a new qualified producer, Marlene. This was her first team training. Marlene, how did you enjoy the day? You've got to unmute yourself. Okay. Anybody else that would like to just give us a short what they got out of the day?
I have a one-liner as well, which for me was actually really absolutely fantastic, was BizWorks mobile training from Fricke, because I always did my BizWorks on the notebook, and it was so quick and easy to do it on the phone. That was really impressive. That was for me actually my highlight.
Great. Okay. So at different levels, we get different things. On the Saturday night, we had an awesome theme party. People had to do 2,500 points to qualify for that. So, you know, we work hard, but we also try to have lots of fun and really enjoy, you know, I think we had a fabulous day. So maybe I can ask Laverne, how did you enjoy Saturday and the evening?
Oh, Saturday was amazing as always, especially because it's our whole team, everybody together. It was what stood out for me as well, the BizWorks training from Fricke, so I agree with Michael, as well as how many different stories, how everybody got to Herbalife, how everybody's story is so different. There were a couple of skeptics, was very skeptical about Herbalife, and now they're totally in love with the product. And the party was amazing. The venue was beautiful. That was really, really cool.
Okay. All right. So, Ace, you want to share something to the team about Saturday?
Hello, can you see me? Where am I? Where am I?
We don't see you. We can hear
Hello,
you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yes.
me? Okay, cool.
There you are.
Okay, yeah. No, I think Saturday was good, and it's nice to if this kind of thing can happen on a regular basis, you know, to get the team together so everybody can get to meet each other and, you know, a little bit more in the flesh. And I think this is how we build our business for 25 years, where we were just in people's houses and, you know, and having fun, everybody together. And I think that was pretty cool. But I also liked where the company is also going now, and what we are like what Fricke trained us on that on the app on your cell phone, and where the company, especially with this challenge we have now with this virus, where everything is now going to be online, and how we can actually take advantage of this time to get as many people as we can to have a look at Herbalife in a different way. And I think if we do put our minds together and do the thing right, this thing can really be positive for us in the long run. But the day was great. I think I liked it. And I just want to say sorry to Michael again that I didn't do the auction the right way. Sorry, Michael.
We raised 2,000 Rand for HNF. And I am actually looking at maybe we can give something even to, you know, the coronavirus support. So maybe I will talk to the leadership on maybe we're going to use this money somewhere where we can really help. And Ruan was our MC for the day, and he really did such a great job with his training. So I'm going to ask him to just also give us a one-liner before we go into the promotions.
Hi there, everybody. Sorry, I'm sitting on the couch. I think it was a great opportunity, especially for new people, to learn more, actually in depth, of exactly how to build a business, how to work, do BizWorks, and also I can tell you one thing: it's the first time I had 2 members there. So if you go with a team, you'll grow, and it's very more exciting because you're excited for them and their futures. And if they see the bigger picture, you know, it just gives you, it makes your heart warm. So that's actually what we in this business, to help others to build their own financial freedoms and business success.
Okay.
So
That's right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, great. So listen, guys, there's lots of promotions that's out at the moment, and I just wanted to share a couple of the pointers also with the guys around the country. I shared it on Saturday with everybody, and I think one of the biggest things you need to understand is we all want different things from the company. We all have the same products who are absolutely amazing. We all have the same company, but the difference is you and what you do with it. So it's really up to you with how much time you want to put in. Some of you are brand new and you just want to get your products for less, making a little bit of money. And some of you are in this to really make it a career change. So as we grow in the business, we initially are very, very excited. But as we can be very excited, we can sometimes also be very disappointed when people say no, and when your family gives you opinion, and that can sometimes make it very tough. But as you grow and you get your confidence up, you will see that those dips will become not so low, and you'll get excited and be very consistent in the business. But a lot of that comes from attending the meetings and the trainings, and at the moment obviously we're going to have a lot of these online. So all you need to decide is, now this is an opportunity to have it in your home. It's going to be at the tips of your fingers. It's going to be on your computer, and it's up to you whether you're actually going to use and promote these events. That's now actually a lot easier for people to attend. Sometimes it's one of the hardest things to get somebody to get in their car and drive and take time away from their family to go and look at a business showcase or go and attend a training. So now it's going to be, for the next, say, month to 6 weeks, it's going to be in people's homes. So it's up to you to really, really promote this and use this opportunity maybe as something that's going to really grow your business. So we need to see this as something that, sometimes adversity happens, but it brings a positive. So let's use this as a positive. So later in the year, we're going to have our big extravaganza. And now to see that you can get a whole lot of people excited about the business and use these opportunities in trainings and meetings, and so that you can decide on attending the big meetings at the end of the year. And so one of the biggest quotes that I got years ago when I was struggling to go for the big promotions like the vacations, where it was lots of volume and you thought, oh my word, there is no way in the world that I can do this. Because if you believe you can't, you are right. But if you believe you can, you're also right. So if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. So we're asking you to, stand back and look at it differently. The big focus is still on the qualified producer level, where 2,500 volume points will qualify you to 42%, but it will also give you a stunning phone. You will qualify for our leadership development weekend in July, and that will set you up towards the big extravaganza at the end of the year, the 13th to the 15th of November in mainland Pretoria. And so this is a big opportunity for the guys that's in the north. We have to really get our guys to make the decision. We're going to fly up and attend this amazing event, and the company's put out a huge promotion for guys that's going to work and getting lots of people there for special seating. And when you sit in the front and you're right there next to the stage, it's like you get the message first, and with water and tea and hello, and you can really decide, listen, I'm going to do this and really grow my team. Because if you get excited at an event and you go out and you really get the confidence and you're talking to more people, you will grow your business. But if you do it with 10 excited people next to you, I can tell you can change your pin completely. As myself, qualified to the president's team within 4 years. We didn't have any technology. We didn't have any social media. We did shake parties and meetings, and we took, I think, 4 people to Vienna, and we qualified to get team in those next 3 months. And then we took a number of people to 48 people to Spain. We qualified Mill Team in the following 3 months, and then we took 200 people to Mark Hughes in 1999, and the next 3 months we qualified President's Team. So I tell you, working events can change your business completely. So now we have promotions as our own team. And this is something we launched on Saturday. It's very exciting, small promotion, and it is there to help the new guys, the little guys, to have a focus. So if you do 500 PPV in the month of March, you're going to be treated to a lovely breakfast by your upline world team, your upline supervisor. We will send details out on these, but this is really for you to focus on, you know, finding your 5 to 7 happy clients, and also to teach your team to do the same. And for the bigger guys, if you get lots of people to go for this, you will really be building your team. So this is just an add-on from us as a team. And for those of you that's been in the business, we have a promotion that ran from January to March that you can qualify for 500 Rand for your event ticket. And for the guys that's starting now, we're going to be continuing this promotion. So in any 3 months that you accumulate those volume points, it'll be a rolling promotion. You can get some money towards your travel, towards your event ticket. So 500 over 3 months will give you a 500 Rand event ticket, 1,000 points over 3 months, or accumulating 3,200 will give you 1,000 Rand for travel expenses to the event. And if you do 3,000 times 3, you will get 2,500 Rand. Again, there's just for the supervisor promotions, you have to have a growth over a baseline. So if you're not sure about this, speak to your upline, speak to your coach so that they can explain a little bit more to you. Okay, we have amazing promotions also on the overseas event. I'm not going to go into that now, but the big thing that I want you to understand is if you work hard, you will grow your business. But if you use promotions, you are working hard and smart, and you will grow quicker. And so the big thing, what you need to do from here now is to just go back and really look at your own business, see where you are. Herbalife works 100% of the time. You have to find out for yourself why and what is it that you want to do. Where do you want to go with the business? What do you want to achieve? So it's important to have a starting point and then to see what goals you are going for. Anything is possible, guys. It's up to you and your own imagination and your own hard work. So in this business, we work harder on ourselves than we do on our job. So we really believe that it's important to do personal development, that we want to get away from survival thinking, that we want to, get yourself to focus on the positive, and where do you see yourself going. So protect yourself from negative, destructive influences. Choose the people you spend time with. Who's the 5 people you're surrounding yourself with? Important, believe in yourself. So it starts with your own product results, believing in yourself, getting a fresh result if you're not happy, and then go and write down those goals. Write down your dream board, know what it is that you are working for. So when you are having a tough day, you're looking at those goals again, and you think it's so that you really remember that it's worth it, whether it's to be able to support your family, to send your kids to good schools, for some travel. We all have different reasons on what it is that we want in the business. And so we all have an ability to touch lives, and now even more so. So really it is a very special, interesting time that we are in, but it is up to us that we are going to make the best of it. So, do the business with passion, know your purpose, have a clear plan, and manage your time effectively. That's very, very important, because a day can run you or you can run the day. So you need to make some goals, especially the part-timers. Write down what you want to achieve tomorrow so that you prioritize and start your day and do the most important things first. So work harder on you. I've already said that. So breaking it into, months and into weeks and into days. Where am I right now? Where do I want to be? What is my daily action and focus? And what is my monthly action and focus and your next 90 days? So this will be closing off the call. And thank you so much that so many of you joined us tonight. I am really, we are here to help you. We are here to work together. So I really want to encourage you, if there is anything that you need help with, speak to your upline, speak to us. If you need guidance in any way, but just check the groups. We've got lots of information that is going around to support you, to send the information of the meetings that's going to be online. We might also be starting one in the morning, but we will definitely confirm with you, and we might be doing these calls more regularly to just provide some training as well. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have an amazing day. Look after yourselves, wash those hands, and be sensible. And I wish you all the best of health and all the best in your business. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you also.
Bye.
Amazing. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Ek het net geklik op waar jy moet my gestuur het. Maar kyk.